Open the door! Oh! Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Amnesia, the Dark Descent. We are here in the cistern. You know, last episode we made our way through the maze that was the prison. Yeah, that kind of sucked. That whole area kind of sucked. You know, we ran out of oil in our lantern, and yeah, it was just a mess. We couldn't see anything for a little bit there. Just the worst place to get lost, really, but we managed to find a way through it. Last episode, we did go through that door there to the cistern, and, you know, got that going. We got that completed inside that door. If you want to go watch the first 2 episodes, I think this is part 3. I'm getting all my series mixed up, but, yeah, if you want to check out the first couple episodes, there's a playlist top right part of the screen. I'll leave a card, and yeah, man, feel free to do that. But yeah, we now have to get this lever unstuck. The bridge needs a push to dislodge it. I don't know what exactly we can do about that. I mean, we got the bridge in that cistern unstuck because we threw a rock at the chain. We can try that down here. Well, that's a pretty big rock. Hold on. Let's see if we can make this work. Okay, that ain't reaching. Maybe we can, like, throw it up here. There we go. Hold on. Okay, let's throw another one out there just in case this fails. That one. Yeah, there we go. We've got a few rocks up here we can try to throw at this chain. If this don't work, then I don't know, man. Okay, that actually worked. Alright, yeah, those are some heavy rocks. We're going to the morgue? Are you crazy, Daniel? Hell nah, bro. We just started the... I just got on the game. Hold on, we gotta turn the lights off. We just got on the game. Oh, God. I can't... Bro, we can't go through this again. Hold on, I gotta... turn this light down.
Do you see, Daniel? It has yielded. What? The shadow. It has? For now. Come, let's get this out of here so we can get some peace.
Yes, let's. Where to?
Just down the corridor, to the morgue.
Are there more dead men there?
You did well, Daniel. Come, let's get going.
I can't see anything. We're just sitting here kind of waiting till that gets done. Okay. I can't tell which way. I got hiccups because I just ate something. Can't tell which way is which. What is in here? That blood? That's blood. Hello? Why am I doing that? What is this? Plague outbreak. The strange deaths among the servants and the prisoners have finally been resolved. It seems that the drain sewer, which has recently been opened up for use as a means of transport, is plagued by a peculiar poisonous fungi. The victims seem to have suffered an extremely quick outbreak of sickness affecting the entire body. Some of my men, including myself, are blissfully spared by this calamity. It is clear that this cripples my progress. The prisoners die quickly and their contaminated vitae lacks the energy I seek. I shall immediately start working on a vaccine. So we're gonna be seeing clickers in here. Okay. Oh, that's got...
I hear you breathing, Daniel.
He's a naked person.
Do you hear me? Have you changed your mind?
Got another one of these things. We could have missed this, right? I fear for Daniel, for he is reckless. He is tainted by the approaching shadow and will not be able to pass the gate. Will he be able to accept this in the end? My love, I've seen evil in him. How am I to trust him with the truth? What cruel irony that I have to do unto him what Agrippa did unto me. Vaccine trials. The vaccine enabling my men to work in the fungi-ridden sewer is a definite success. Unfortunately, only a few of the servants have been remedied as the procedure proved difficult. The others will perish, and eventually I will have to create more of them to keep my experiments running. Note that an injection of vaccinated blood will work as a shield long enough to pass the sewers without any risk of infection. It will do fine for prisoner support. Injection of vaccinated blood?
No, don't kill her.
What is going on? I mean, what am I supposed to do down here? You want me to pull you up into the... Dude, what? Look at your ankle. Oh my god, that's bad for your Achilles, brother. You're gonna rupture your Achilles like that. That's crazy. Okay, yeah, we're getting out of that. Here's some chains rustling. Down this way. I'm so, like, hesitant to use any of the, tinder boxes and my lantern because of what happened last episode. Golly, dude.
What? What happened? Why are all these dead? Where am I? What's happening? Help! Anybody! Help!
What is this? Copper tube? The fine copper tube found in the morgue looks like a part of a surgical tool. Do I gotta go back there and do surgery on that dude on the table?
3 days now. This is ridiculous. Why doesn't someone come to this room? Hey! Anybody? Am I all alone here? Help! Help! I'm so tired. If I sleep, will I wake from this nightmare? If not, I pray my Heavenly Father will take me in my sleep.
Okay. And they pried this board off the wall, though. Look how many people are in here. Okay, so... Got part of a surgical tool. Oh, wait, that actually works. A syringe. We're gonna have to inject ourselves with vaccinated blood in order to move past the gas. We're gonna drill into his head. What? Oh! What do I do? What do I do now? Oh, shoot. Don't come in here, don't come in here, don't come in here, don't come in here, don't come in here. Okay, hold on. What? What's going on? Get up! What is he doing? Just go. Go, brother, go, brother, go! Come on! Whoa. I don't know if I had to actually leave, but I was getting out of there, bro. Oh, maybe I gotta go down here? Yeah, that's what we gotta do. Now we can go through this gas, right? Yep. God. The sewer? It just doesn't get any better. God, I hate the chases, man. I really do. Hello? Oh, there's another one? Are you kidding me? Okay, what am I doing down here, though? Hello? What am I doing? I gotta go that way, because he went that way. We're gonna go this way first. Oh no, not more of this, man. Please don't be any more mazes. I can't. I don't want any more mazes, bro. Please don't do this. Okay, there's a ladder that we cannot reach. It's broken, so we might need a piece of something to go. Oh. Oh, no. That ain't gonna work. Oh! What? Okay. Another door here. Okay, but why? Two levers control the noisy machine. Okay, you got 1 and 2. And fill up our lantern. Less than half a lantern worth of oil. Okay, probably gonna have a few drops. Yeah. Alright. So we're just gonna go like that, I guess. I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out something. about that. Don't come in here. I'm leaving the door open. Maybe not a good idea. Not a good idea. You can't get in that door. There's no way you can get in that door. That's a heavy door. Alright, now I can't tell if... Okay. Where'd you go? I'm not going that way. Ah, damn. I'm gonna have to come all the way back down here, aren't I, for those two levers, because I don't know what to do with them. I mean, we quieted it down a little bit. It's way less noisy than what it was. I don't know if that was the goal, to make it quieter, but... Now we gotta go down the same hallway that this other dude went down.
What's happening? What are you doing? Let me go! Please, don't take me! Nobody ever return!
Got a pipe seems to be loose. One pipe is loose and leaking water. There we go. Picked up a pipe. Awesome. So what do we use the pipe for? A short pipe. Short pipe. Short pipe, short pipe, short pipe. What do I do with this? Try. Oh, we can like. I was gonna say maybe lodge it in here. Yeah, that's what we do. Oh, okay. Go. Game has just such loud noises, and I play with my volume all the way up, so I might be talking pretty loud at some point. You can't control the volume like in the game. It just does not give you that option. So if the game is loud at some points, I have the audio down in OBS, but yeah, I don't want it to be so low. I mean, it looks okay right now. It's not too loud, but yeah, it'd be nice if you could adjust the volume in the game. But the game is really loud. Oh. Oh, that's one of them that's dead.
Daniel, turn around this instant. You are
Ew.
carrying the shadow with you.
What? Sit up for me. Or what did they do to you? They like extended your jaw and oh, Jesus. Damn. going that way. Oh my god. Get down, brother! Oh my god. Tread carefully? Yeah, well, dude. Oh my god. Alright. So I know now, next time I go down there, I'm gonna get chased by a bro. Okay, I'm just gonna run back up into that room. Oh no, he's already by. Never mind, I'm gone. I'm gone. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Come on. Man, which way do I go? I'll go this way. What is that? Health? No, give me the health. At least it's not super dark down here. Okay, that way just looped around. See if there's any loot back here. Okay, we're good. Let's just go. Oh my god! Open the door! Stop the door! Boy, if you don't freaking climb that ass off. Oh my god. What is with all these doors, bro? I just want to go the right way. I don't want to mess around. I'm guessing the right way is the door open. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Well, there's a tinderbox. Just got on the game about 20 minutes ago or whatever, bro. Like, you need to calm down. Good. I didn't want to go in there anyway. Oh, go in here first. I think I chose incorrectly. Oh, this is the staircase we saw when we were in the prison. Yeah. We're gonna go the other way first. I chose incorrectly. I don't want to go down there. What is this?
9th of August, 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
few drops of oil in that. The levers on the top floor are not working. There's probably some problem with the machinery. Through this freaking game. You freaking... Whatever. Downstairs we go again. I hate this. Light this up. Look over here real quick. Tinderbox. I mean, you're being generous with the tinderboxes. And the oil, so... At least the oil, like, barrels that you refill from. And look at this, we got 2 right here, man. Stop it with the noises.
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander,
Yes.
soon I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
I don't think ours is worth living right now, so likely not. So what is behind this door besides the pits of absolute hell and darkness? Okay, it was way darker when that cutscene was on. Laboratory. Yeah, we don't want to go that way anyway. Light that up. Got a shovel. Okay, at least there's already light in here. This does not look good. I know one thing, and that this does not look good. So this is right under the machinery. Okay, I think we got that working. Oh, okay, what the hell? Shut up.
Help me.
You can't...
Switch.
You can't talk, you don't even have a mouth. That's...
Help me.
What?
Hold the switch. Help me. Thank you. You have my gratitude. My name is Agrippa. Whom are you? Daniel? Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den?
You? Him? What?
Are you among the lions, Daniel? You want to stop Alexander? Oh my. So Babylon shall fall, you say. You've hurried too much. Alexander is toothless without an arm. Yes, that's not very promising at all. The sector is basically impenetrable, but I guess I know. It could be breached by another. but Alexander broke his, my oath, a long time ago. Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken oath and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak matter, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
I don't want to look for anything. Dude, that just looks...
I hate to bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you? I know it sounds ridiculous. Look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Reich, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help me. A recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic, to free me from this husk of mine.
An orb is needed to enter the inner sanctum. Its shattered pieces lie scattered in the torture rooms. Agrippa the dying man seeks a note written by a man named Johann Weyer. Okay. Bro, that just... God damn, look at his eyes, bro.
What lever? Oh, that one. So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe the other room. There are machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it. Gumi, I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important, you know. Baron Alexander has sustained my soul in the dead husk for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
Okay, what did he just say right there? Heavy doors blocking the path. Okay. Oh my god. Another door right over here. Nothing but blood. So are those ghosts? What are those, man? Or are we just like actually losing our mind? We are. Hold on. Wanna go check up top first? Meat? Slab of fresh meat? Is Agrippa hungry? Oh, yep, lights on.
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. A taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in a dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. Its cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. They will be back.
They will be back. This lantern's already lit. that where that girl was? Okay, well, we're gonna get... What the hell? We out of here. We out. See ya. Sayonara. Get out. Chancel, here we go. This episode's been, off to a fast start, man. Wow.
The shadow. It's close now.
Shut up. Ooh, it's blue in here. Why am I getting Skyrim vibes right now? Open the freaking door, man. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yep, right there. Yeah, I'm getting like weird Skyrim vibes right now. Don't even look at him.
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus.
The orb right there.
The underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
Oh, what do you... Pedestal has a smooth hemispherical depression at the top. Okay, we need the orb here in order to get through that. Why would we want to go through that? Okay. So probably gotta go on the doors on the sides. You know what? We'll actually go the way that the guy went this time, the monster. Leaving that door open in case I got a bolt. Shattered orb, all is lost, I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb first found by Agrippa, I have depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous. Fearing a paucity of prisoners, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. I have tried everything but have yet to mend the thing. Unless I can think of a way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There is still life in the pieces, and even if the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its power for some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? I mean, I remember we read a note earlier in the game that said they tried to like glue it together, but the glue just kind of like dissipated and the orb just stuck together itself, so we might not even... like, that might be all it takes, is just getting all the pieces together, and... what is that? Getting all the pieces together, and it'll just do the rest for us. Okay. So something has to go there. That's the final ritual, it looks like. looks like a place that they would hold a final ritual. I mean, there's 6 pieces to find, and we've still not found any of them.
Of August, 1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
Here we go. Bucket of tar. Yeah, of course you would. Okay, so we have a bucket of tar. It's already got tar in it. And we have meat. Okay. So, no, not gonna work. Okay. Did I write something else down? No, I did not. So, I think I might have to go back, like, upstairs.
Is this guilt I'm witnessing, then? If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you, that little bitch!
Yeah, I'm thinking we gotta go back upstairs where the machinery was. I don't know, bro. We have tar and meat. I don't know what we're gonna do with the meat.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
You want a meat?
Alexander is quite impressive in many...
Yep, there we go. That's gonna open the 2 doors, isn't it? The 2 heavy doors. Alright, so head back down there and make sure this door doesn't open. Nothing behind that door. So back down to those 2 heavy ones.
You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
I have a friend. It's nice to have a friend down here, man. Even though he looks like that. As long as you ain't playing me. Nope. Going in here first. What is that? You know, my mom always told me not to play in this in the well. Are you okay? What are you doing? I don't want to pull that up. Okay, I thought something was gonna be... I'm gonna have to find something... Oh, meat. Do I gotta put the meat on that? Remains. All the tar is gonna be used to like hold the orb together, isn't it? The bone is covered in mucus. Get rid of it.
What happened to her?
Transept. Okay. I'm trying to piece everything together. Oh boy, holy shit. Don't step in the middle of that. We ain't gonna step in the middle of any of these.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
So the Baron was Alexander, right? I think he said he was a Baron. I don't know. Don't exactly remember. Sounded like him. Oh, well, there's one piece. We got to find 5 more. Like, I could kill one of them things with that. I really could. Oh my god. The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. He felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. He's got a piece out of his calf. God, dude. I'm still not over that dog scene we saw in the last episode, where they cut off the dog's head. Why would I do that? Probably gonna be a piece of the orb in each of these rooms, and it's gonna be the same thing if we go into that other heavy door. Oh, dude, it's so... like...
Let me go, you brute!
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man! How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man. It was an accident.
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault. Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
Another piece.
No, please. Do anything. Whatever you want. Anything. Do anything. I'm innocent.
Okay, so what exactly did they do in here? The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. God damn, man. And somebody just sitting here in the chair watching. This game is sick, bro. Look at this long, dark hallway. I don't remember this hallway being that long, but... There's still somebody in that one. In that cage. What do you got in here? I hear a saw. Do I want to know? Ah, I just whacked myself in the nose. Come on, dude. Stop with, like, just stop with the dizziness, brother. Holy shit. Look what I'm looking at over there. Oh my god. Like, I know there was, like, some pretty extreme means of torture. I've heard of the one with the girl where, like, her shoulder, like, her arms get brought back and up above her head. I think I might have heard of the impaler one, too. I've never heard of this one before. I mean, maybe they're not, like, exactly like how they are in the game. But, like, there was some pretty crazy torture methods back then, bro. It was pretty bad. I don't know if I can say that word on YouTube, but the R word hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood flooding from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself into the hip and wouldn't move any further. The man stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. How could you do that to someone, though? Like, the people who tortured someone like that, like, how do you do that? I just don't get it, bro. Like, that's disgusting. What's upstairs? on the table. Oh. Notes on torture. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but it would also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are therefore to restrain while the victim is still dazed, proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then to continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient as it will trigger itself into greater fear simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also, apply the pain in doses, if possible with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. Ew. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. Giving us professional tips on torture, bro. Like, yeah. I guess in my, I guess in my Red Dead Redemption 2 playthrough, you know, going like a no honor playthrough, you know, that could be useful. That might be useful for me to know that at some point. Not that I'm, you know, hinting at anything, but, is it you, my love, I miss the most, or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become, I'm not blind. I'm a monster to them, a demonic sultan, perched on a dark mountaintop. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they would demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. Picked up string. Okay. So... maybe... nope. Alright. Into the other heavy doors we go. Wow, that's actually making me dizzy. Yeah, like when Daniel gets, that guy's not in the cage anymore. When Daniel gets, like, all woozy and, like, he turns, like, 'cause his sanity is so bad and the camera's, like, all blurry, like, that gets me, man. It's like motion blur. You can turn it off in games, not this one, because it would take away, like, the effects Daniel's having, but... yeah. Nothing I gotta do in there, I don't think, anymore. Unless we...
Ah, you again. You seem to have found all the ore pieces used in the transit. Go to the choir and find the rest.
Where was this... like, where was this instruction at in the prison? Okay. And here we go. In court, the Order of the Black Eagle spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish. Agrippa channels Wire. Wire taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and he still insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such a lack of compassion and a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa as he is and has been for centuries, my only link to the worlds beyond. Wire claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first so he can help too. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most helpless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Wire told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and tamper. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be fertile grounds for the sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tamper, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling Erink. I will have to address Wire with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. One note speaks of a mixture made with 3 ingredients. Yep, it does. Oh,
15th
shit!
August 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come. Please, I didn't do anything. Take the man, cut the lines, take the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain. Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Turn bro into a pinata. After the men had secured the prisoner, the ritual began. Ooh, hello. Been a really messed up episode. Like, it's been uncomfortable in a lot of ways. like, it's been a little bit scary, but man, it's been more so just disgusting.
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Bro, you're full of shit. Getting a lot of health. Am I even hurt? In the slightest? A few cuts and bruises. I mean, I got 6 of them. Might as well use one. Get all healed up. Okay, I've got 11 tinder boxes. We've got 3 jars of oil. We're doing pretty good. Oh my fudge! You idiot! What, do you want me to go in that? Is that what you want? Forger stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip for just a moment. His knee jerked and he felt blood trickle down his leg. In pain, his head fell slightly forward. It took him a while to realize his eye had been ruptured and begun to leak. Oh my god, you ridiculous freaking game. Like, I can feel this stuff, man. There's another piece. Back into this massive freaking room. Try to find our way around. There's that bridge that goes across, like right here. I'm gonna go down to this end first, though. Where, brother? Where, man? Woo! Give me your door! Right here! Oh! Oh, shit.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with intent, so the rope secured around his legs stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. Talking about mercy. Like, that's insane. Okay, now we gotta go back out here. Bro, I never even saw him last time. I'm gonna light that so I know that this is the way I gotta go. Oh, fudge. Where's the other door? I just need one more piece, but don't be doing this. Shit. He's coming this way. You've got to be kidding me. I knew it. I knew he was gonna see me. Get away! I'm going back in here. I'm not gonna be able to outrun him. Oh! Oh! Come on, 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 come on. I hate you with a passion. Okay, God. Bro just broke the door before I could even shut it.
Shimmering blue light.
Gotta go right. That's the only way I haven't gone yet. I didn't see a door over there, but I was also running for my life. Let me guess, I gotta go down that way. Mother of... Just can't see, bro. Oh, there he is. Go. Go. Fine. What is that? Oil? Give me this. Hurry up. Hurry up. Get the game. Give me the oil. Move. Okay, now I just got... It is quite soft and it should be possible to break open. Poison gland? Well, I'm glad I found that. Damn, if I need that, that's... Hold on. Okay, last orb piece should be in here. The trader did not know what to think of the brass bowl as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. The screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument, which was the bowl's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bowl bellow. All 6. Now we just gotta get back. Okay, what do I do with this poison gland? Just gonna get back to Agrippa. He'll tell us what to do. What is down here? Okay, this is the other side. Yeah. Got you. Okay, across the bridge and straight across, center of the room on the other side. That's where we gotta be. Sticking to the corners. Right here. We're good, man. We made it. Woo! Got a lot of stuff right now. Alright, so we're going to put back the orb with the tar. And if that note was true that we read earlier in the game, then the tar should just disappear and the orb put itself together. Agrippa!
Good to see. Incredible. You found Vile's recipe. There might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another realm. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate then. Please, find the ingredients that Pasatonic Via describes, and do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save me.
Okay, so that's like optional. Oh, we need a vessel. Find a way to lower the vessel to collect the blood. Okay, this is how we get the Vitae. So we're gonna combine the string. Here we go. Yep, that's gonna get our Vitae because they tortured the person right above this. Wonderful. And now we have all the things needed for the tonic. Substance need to be purified first. Okay, so we'll go back to Agrippa, and he'll tell us what to do, hopefully. But, yeah. That one was a bit more difficult to, figure out. We already had the mushroom, or like the poisonous gland from that mushroom-looking thingy. The bone, which is the tampster, whatever you call it. We just needed the vitae. Took a minute, man. Just had to go look around in those torture rooms. Took me quite a while.
I see you have all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you, but if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save me. Please, my fate is in your hands.
Oh shit! What the fudge?! That was supposed to happen? Wait, I was trying to go back into that big room where we found like the final ritual place, because I thought maybe that's where we had to prepare the tonic. I opened the door and that shit happens.
Worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you. I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
Okay. Well, we're in jail now. Yeah, that's a pretty good place to start this episode, man. What an episode it was. So we have all the pieces of the orb, we have all the ingredients for Agrippa's tonic. We just gotta be able to mix them, probably in the laboratory that's boarded up. Maybe we'll be able to get back in there at some point in the next episode, but, yeah, next episode we gotta figure out a way to get out of jail. This was quite an eventful episode though, man, you know, we, got all the orb pieces, we, you know, made a new friend in Agrippa who, you know, seems like a pretty cool dude. We, you know how to torture people now. We got some lessons on that. That's gonna be pretty useful. So yeah, it was a pretty good one, man. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed, man. If you did, please drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next one, man.